If you're a small business owner like me, you're always on the lookout for ways to save time on those endless tasks. Believe me, I know how it feels to have a never-ending to-do list that just rolls over to the next day. I have tried time blocks and productivity calendars, but juggling a home, business, and being a mom of 2 kids is more than a full-time job. So today, I want to share with you 5 amazing AI tools that I use daily to save time and keep my business running smoothly. So let's dive in. Hey everyone, welcome back to Aaramba Media. I'm Mota Gurta. Here at Aaramba, we specialize in video production and live streaming. Being in the creative industry and how AI as a tool has been changing every aspect of this industry is very scary. I'm torn at times, but I'm here to tell you that I'm also a big believer on embracing AI. I believe in treating it as like a resource and a person. This mindset shift helps me to bring AI to the table in every small business challenge that I face. So here are my top 5 challenges that I face on a regular basis and how I use AI tools to solve those challenges. As a small business owner, I do a lot of networking, and follow-throughs and emails are always a problem. In video production, my meetings are always brimming with ideas and stories. At first, I could not remember everything that I discussed with my clients. But as my business network expanded, it became harder to keep up with all the meetings, the proposals, and the follow-throughs. I'm often in back-to-back Zoom meetings taking notes that later when I reviewed them made no sense. So initially, I started with Zoom recordings, but then I discovered Read.AI and Fathom recordings. These tools have been a game changer for me. They join my Zoom meetings, and if I have a proposal due, I can go back to these recordings, review the ideas, and even copy and paste the conversation in my proposal at times. This way, I don't need to really solely depend on my notes, which sometimes are actually not accurate. And plus, both tools are incredibly easy to use, and I love that I can send a recording to my clients as a follow-through. Today, I want to share 4 more tools that I believe every business should integrate into their daily workflow to save time and enhance productivity. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to click on that subscribe button and click on that like as well. As a small business owner, one of the biggest hurdles I encounter is responding to emails. I often struggle to keep my thoughts organized and avoid rambling. I aim to get straight to the point without coming off as rude, but email writing isn't always at the top of my priority list. Many times I find myself avoiding emails because my brain is overtired and can't process all the data coherently. I rely on ChatGPT's email extension for Gmail, and it has been a lifesaver. With ChatGPT, I can quickly reply to emails, built-in responses, ensuring that my communication is clear and professional. This tool really helps me draft, edit, and respond to emails efficiently. Whether it's a quick reply or a detailed response, ChatGPT ensures my emails are clear and concise. I also love using ChatGPT's to create templates for introduction emails. This has streamlined my process and ensured consistency in my communication. Plus, there are many other AI tools out there for emails like Lavender.AI, which has a little bit of a cost associated with them. But these email extensions actually truly save a lot of time. These truly save me a lot of time and make email management much more enjoyable and manageable. I'll be honest, I don't particularly enjoy writing proposals for my clients. English isn't my first language, and it can be tough to convey certain ideas clearly and effectively. I needed some help in that area, and I found just the right tool to make that process easier. Let me tell you first, the proposal writing software that I use is called PandaDoc.com, and it's a fantastic proposal writing software which comes with templates. It's affordable, has a clean, minimalistic design, and really helps to streamline the process. But let's face it, some proposals are still hard to write, and that's where AI comes to the rescue. My go-to AI tool for writing proposals is HyperWrite.AI. HyperWrite is incredible. You just give a brief description as a prompt, and it generates a great draft for a proposal. It's a perfect starting point, especially when you are tired or stuck. I usually go in after afterwards to tweak and customize to match my specific needs. What's really cool about HyperWrite.AI is that it also has other handy features like responding to social media, creating SEO content, and much more. It's like having a versatile tool, a writing assistant at your fingertips. Using HyperWrite has genuinely helped me send proposals to my clients much more quickly. I'm more confident discussing these proposals with my client, knowing that I have clearly communicated my ideas. Let's dive in a little bit deeper with HyperWrite.AI. So all you need to do is give it a brief description and it will create the solid draft. It's perfect for those times when you're feeling super tired or just need a kickstart. Plus, you can also ask HyperWrite for clarity and use it as an extension to refine your proposals. Once you get the first draft done, I will go ahead and tweak the content to fit my needs. I will then bring the proposal format to PandaDoc.com, which is my go-to proposal writing software, as I mentioned earlier. As I said, PandaDoc.com love the ease of use. It's clean design, does not have way too many frills. I am on their basic plan for the last 5 years and it has served me very, very well. Writing proposals doesn't have to be a daunting task. With tools like HyperWrite.AI and PandaDoc.com, you can streamline the process and feel more confident in your client communication. Next up is ideation and content. We all know the creative struggle. Some days ideas flow effortlessly and other days it's like pulling teeth. That's where ChatGPT comes to rescue for me. I've tried various ideation tools out there, but honestly, nothing compares to ChatGPT. It's my go-to assistant and I genuinely believe it's worth every penny to spend that $20 on the subscription for ChatGPT 4.0. If you haven't given it a try, trust me, bringing ChatGPT into your daily workflow can be a game changer. So how do I use ChatGPT? Well, I use it for a multitude of tasks. Imagine having a personal assistant who understands your style and can keep up with your creative demands. That's what ChatGPT is for me. I feed it with elaborate ideas and provide detailed prompts, which is crucial. The more detailed and specific your prompt is, the better ChatGPT can tailor its responses to your unique voice and vision. One of the standout ways I utilize ChatGPT is for generating script ideas, storyboards, and short lists. Before ChatGPT, creating these pre-production elements was incredibly time-consuming. Now I start with the initial draft from ChatGPT and then refine it as needed. This process really saves me hours, allowing me to focus more on perfecting the creative aspects and less on these mundane details. To sum it up, ChatGPT is an invaluable tool in my creative arsenal. Whether you're brainstorming new ideas, streamlining your pre-production process, or handling communication with finesse, investing in ChatGPT 4.0 can transform your workflow. Next up, as a small business owner, we are constantly on lookout for efficient and effective tools to enhance your operations. This is where the next tool, Perplexity.AI, is a game changer. We have all relied on Google and Bing for finding answers on the internet. They have been our go-to search engine for years. However, over time, these platforms have become increasingly influenced by user-generated queries and ads and algorithm optimizations. While they are still useful, the quality and the relevance of the search engines can sometimes be skewed. Perplexity.AI, unlike traditional search engines that focus on keyword-based searches, Perplexity.AI is designed to search the web in real time, offering the most up-to-date and relevant information. What sets it apart is its ability to answer specific questions directly rather than just directing you to the website based on keywords. Let me give you an example. As a small business owner, you might need to stay updated on industry trends, finding new marketing strategies, or understand recent changes in regulations affecting your business. With Perplexity.AI, you can ask it something like, what are the latest social media marketing trends for small business in 2024? Instead of sifting through countless articles and websites, Perplexity.AI provides clear, concise answers, complete with resources and citations from where it has gathered the information. This is particularly beneficial for us because it saves time and ensures we are getting accurate, reliable information. And the best part, it's completely free. Perplexity.AI doesn't bombard you with ads and biased content. It delivers information in a conversational and easy to understand manner, cutting through the jargon that often complicates our search for knowledge. For instance, if you are exploring the new customer engagement strategies, you can simply ask Perplexity.AI, what are the effective customer engagement techniques for small businesses? And you will get an immediate actionable insights. Or if you're looking into latest legal requirements for your industry, you can ask what are the new regulations for your industry in 2024. Perplexity.ai will give you a comprehensive overview along with direct links to relevant documents and resources. I use it a lot for presentations or PowerPoints or any speaking engagements when I'm preparing my speech. So I would highly recommend Perplexity.ai. Creating an efficient workflow is crucial for small business owners, and leveraging AI has truly been a game changer for me. In this video, I shared with you how you can integrate AI into your business operations to streamline tasks and boost productivity. Of course, there are some complex issues surrounding AI, especially when it comes to copyright and intellectual property. These are blurred lines when we are all navigating, and while we might not have all the answers yet, but the best approach is to face these challenges head on. My advice: bring AI into your strategy for tackling those difficult tasks and exploring new possibilities. Use it as a powerful resource. Don't rely on it completely, but rather combine AI insights with your own research and judgment before sharing information with the rest of the world. As a small business owner, if you have been using AI tools, I would love to hear how it has transformed your business process. Share your experiences in the comments below. Let's learn from each other. If you have found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment with your thought. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more tips and tricks on content creation and small business challenges. Your support means everything. Thanks so much for watching and supporting my channel. See you in the next video. Thanks.